Guys, welcome back. Today I have for you my October favorites, and to say the least, this is going to be a pretty long video, so get something to eat, something to drink, because it's going to be a long one. Overall, October was an amazing month. I had so much fun and I reached 30,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, so again, thank you so much. And I actually have a giveaway going on right now. If you haven't checked it out, I'll link it down below for you guys. There's going to be 2 winners and it ends November 8th, so check that out. I also had a lot of fun recreating those Halloween looks for you guys, so I hope you enjoy them as well. But before I keep rambling, let's get started with the video. Alright, so let's first start with non-beauty products because I have a lot to show you guys this month. And first up is the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Zinc and Copper Mask. And I've been loving this. I mean, everything I'm going to show you guys I've been loving, obviously. But I've been using this for over a month and a half or so. I mentioned it on Snapchat when I very first got it because I'm always wearing a mask and you guys are always asking me what mask I use. I was struggling there, do you see that? But it's this one and I've been loving it. My friend Diana actually put me on into this because my skin was acting up a lot a few months ago. I mean, I still get acne from time to time, but I feel like this has definitely helped reduce it, and it's just really refreshing and a great mask, and I just love the drying feeling that it gives. Like, not dry, like your skin doesn't get dry because of this, but it's just like, it's cool. It's a cool process, you know what I mean? And I've also heard this is comparable to the mud mask, which is amazing because it's a lot cheaper compared to the mud mask. This is only $20 and I feel like it's totally worth it. Honestly, if you're having some issues with your skin, definitely check this out because you're going to love it. Another mask I've been loving this month is the Derma Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. This is phenomenal. Honestly, these two are very similar, but this one's supposed to help with your pores, and it also has activated charcoal, which is amazing for your skin, and it's great for oily skin. So if you are oily skin, definitely check this out. You guys are always asking me on Snapchat what mask I use, and these two are the ones that I've been using lately. Cleanser slash scrub. This is from Skin Inc. It's the Pure Revital Peel and it's so amazing. This is so cool. I tried it out at Generation Beauty and I loved how it felt on my hand, and then once I tried it on my face I fell in love because it leaves your skin extremely soft afterwards. And I feel like what I love the most about it though is the fact that you can see the steps while you're working with it, so you can see all that yuckiness coming out of your face. I don't know, I'm interested in that. You just have to leave it on for a few seconds until it turns milky and then massage it in circular motions, and it's going to take all that yuckiness out of your face, which I love. And it says you should use it 2 to 3 times a week. Moving on with moisturizer, I got to try this one from Believe, which I've been obsessed with. This has to be one of the best moisturizers that I've used. You guys know how much I love that St. Ive moisturizer. This one's a lot better. This one's just so refreshing. It's like a gel and I love the feel, I love the texture, I love how your skin feels afterwards, and I love the fact that it doesn't make your skin greasy. It just sinks into your skin pretty quickly. It doesn't leave your skin greasy like I mentioned, and it's just perfect for oily skin as well. From Soap & Glory, which is such a hype here on YouTube, I finally was able to try these out and I am so obsessed with them. I finally understand why there's such a hype with these because, guys, best soap you will ever smell and try. Like, it cleans your skin obviously, but it smells and it stays on for forever, which is why I love it so much. And then the moisturizer itself smells even better. It's super moisturizing. Honestly, I feel like it's totally worth the hype, especially because of the scent. It stays on for a really long time, like I mentioned as well. And the packaging is also amazing. So overall, definitely check this out. If you do go to Ulta, just smell it. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. Talking about scents and smelling good, I've been loving this perfume from Elizabeth & James, Nirvana perfume. The white one, and it smells amazing. I'm really bad explaining scents, but it just smells really musky, strong, sexy, feminine. I feel like it's perfect for winter as well. I just really love the scent. And it stays on for a really long time as well, which I love because people seem to compliment me all the time when I wear this. Hair products, I've been loving this one from Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. Okay, first of all, I feel like this month is all about scents because this smells amazing. Like, I haven't tried a hair product that smells this good and it stays on for a really long time. And the scent of this stays on my hair for like a week, which is a lot to say. I honestly have never tried a hair mask that stays on for that long. I love it. And I don't even have the shampoo and conditioner. Like, I would shampoo my hair with something else and conditioner my hair with something else and then use this like for a few minutes after my conditioner. And for the actual purpose of a hair mask, this has it all as well. It just leaves your hair super soft, super healthy, and it's supposed to repair and strengthen your hair, which I feel like it has been doing. I really love these. really loving. Alright, so last non-beauty product has to go to the Tangle Teaser. This has been a lifesaver for me this month. I've heard many things about it. I've never tried it myself, and I heard it's great for extensions especially. Recently my hair has been getting really tangled. I mentioned that a few months ago, I think, or a month ago, and I started using this product right here, which has been one of my favorites as well to detangle your hair. It's the L'Oreal Power Moisture 10-second Hydro Detangler, which is supposed to help detangling your hair. This and this put together, heaven, especially if you have tangly hair. Aside from detangling your hair pretty quickly, it's also supposed to be good to detangle your hair underwater, which is great because I heard it's not good for you, but I do it all the time. I know it's not good for you. It breaks your hair. But that's not the point. It's also great for extensions, which if you guys use extensions, you know how tangly extensions could get, no matter how good they are. It's also great to tease your hair and give your hair volume. I've also been using it to massage my scalp because if you massage your scalp, it's supposed to help with your growth. But overall, it has amazing benefits. Definitely check this out, and they sell it at Ricky's, by the way. Alright, so moving on with makeup, I want to mention my #1 favorite this month, which has been my Morphe 35O. I don't have enough words to explain my love for this palette, to be honest with you. It's the best palette I've ever owned, and let me just show you guys why. I mean, it's already a hype here on YouTube all over the makeup world, and it has its reasons. Honestly, it's one of the best palettes I've ever owned. The pigmentation is there, the quality is there, just everything about this palette, it's great. Every single eyeshadow, it's equally great and pigmented. You know how when you get palettes, there's always one eyeshadow that's like bad? That doesn't happen with this one. I just can't believe how pigmented these really are, to be honest with you. And by the way, I did purchase this myself, if you were wondering. It's worth every penny. I love it so much. I feel like the camera doesn't give it any justice, to be honest with you. The only downfall to this is the fact that it's currently sold out, I believe, and also they took a really long time to ship. I mean, I'm guessing it's because it's a really popular palette, but it was worth the wait, worth the money, worth the hype. Amazing. Highlights this month, I've been loving this one from Ofra, which is the Illuminating Blush Strips. I've been using this left and right this month, and it's amazing. It has 4 different shades. You could use them all together, you could use them separately. I love the gold and the white one. It's just really pigmented, and you could actually use this as look how pigmented these are. That was just like a swipe. I love them. You could actually use these as eyeshadows, is what I was going to say. Amazing. Bronzers, I finally got my hand on the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I mean, where has this been all my life? Honestly, it's been such a hype for years, and I feel like it's totally worth it. It has an adorable contouring brush, which comes right in handy, to be honest with you. I love the fact that it's a matte bronzer, and the shade, it's perfect. When I first saw it, I thought it was going to be a little bit too light for me, just because I like deeper bronzers to contour, but this is perfect. That's what I have on right now, and obsessed. Blush, I've mentioned this in my chit chat get ready with me video. I've also mentioned it on a haul, and I've been so hooked on this. It's probably the best blush I've used, especially color wise, just because it has a hint of sheen to it, it has a glow to it, it has a beautiful peachy tone to it. It's just amazing. That's what it looks like. It's like really settled, but like there, you know? It's what I have on right now. Cargo Los Cabos. Primers. I've had this for some time now. I've noticed that many brands are coming out with illuminating primers. This one's the Cover FX illuminating primer, by the way. And I never really reached out to it. Like I mentioned, I've had this for a few months. I just felt like it was going to be too oily and greasy for my skin, since I am normal to oily skin. But my goodness, guys, this gives you the best healthy glow to your skin and foundation. Like, it just complements every foundation, especially this one, which I'm about to talk to you guys about in a few. But this just complements every foundation. It makes your skin look super healthy and glowy, and just, it's great. But what impressed me the most about this is, aside from the fact that it's an illuminating primer, it still mattifies your skin. I just never thought that a product like this could like connect and give you that glow but still mattify your skin, you know what I mean? So honestly, the best primer I've used. I mean, I keep saying that about every product, but this one, yeah, try it. Foundations, like I mentioned, I've been loving these two together. This one is the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil Free Foundation in G60. I heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this, so I had to give it a try, and this is great. It gives you amazing coverage, and like it says here, it gives you a really natural finish as well. It's also a dewy foundation, or like normal to dewy, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a matte foundation. That's the only thing that you should know about this, but it's bomb. Honestly, try this out. Alright, so this is a product I mentioned on my Snapchat, and many of you guys seem to like it and screenshot it as well. It is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer. It's tan deep, and wow, guys, Wow. Okay, so as many of you guys know, I don't like BB creams. I just feel like they're not worth it. They just don't give you any sort of coverage. At least on me, they give you a white cast. I've just never found a right BB cream. Many people seem to like BB creams, but I'm just the type that if you are going to apply any sort of product in your face, even if it's light, go for foundation. You know what I mean? That's just a way of my thinking, but let me tell you, this has changed my way of thinking big time. I love this so much. BB creams are supposed to be a light foundation. It's not supposed to cover every imperfection, but it's still supposed to give you some sort of coverage and natural finish. To me, like I mentioned, it just gives me a white cast. This gives you a really decent coverage. It also gives you a natural finish, and it's great for your skin but better kind of days, you know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but BB creams for me are very oily, especially when I try the Garnier BB cream, even like the newer version that they made. Those were still oily. This one is great for oily skin, I feel. And it also has amazing benefits in the back. It says 12-hour primer, healthy treatment, buildable coverage, oil-free moisturizer, pore minimizer, and skin brightener. And by the way, this is the Tan Deep. But overall, try this out, guys, especially if you're looking for a natural finish foundation kind of look. This is it. Moving on with eyeliner, I recently tried out the Tarte Tarteist Clay Paint Liner, which is a gel eyeliner. It's in the color black, and I'm not the type to like gel eyeliners. I usually go for liquid liners just because I feel like they're easier to apply. But this is an amazing eyeliner. I love the concept. It's super black. It has an amazing brush as well. That's what it looks like right there, and I really like it. It also gives you a really nice thin cat eye look, especially because of this brush, which I love. So if you're looking for a nice gel eyeliner, check this out. And by the way, this is featured in my giveaway, so make sure to enter if you haven't already. Concealers, as you guys know, I love trying out new concealers, especially drugstore, and this one is the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. It's the new concealer they have, and it's actually waterproof, which is like, what? But it really is, I feel. I haven't tried it underwater, but it gives you amazing coverage. It's also really long lasting. I feel like this is the closest thing really comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Many people have said that the Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline is comparable to it. I myself feel like the coverage is great, but formula wise and how thick the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is, this is the closest thing comparable to it. I love the coverage, love the fact that it doesn't give you any like crease under your eyes. I guess it's because I set it with this, which I'm about to show you guys, but overall, an amazing concealer. This is in the color medium, by the way. And then to cover my imperfections, I've also been using the same concealer in the color golden. Now to set that, like I mentioned, I've been using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. This thing, it's so phenomenal. Like, it's the best loose powder I've tried in a long time. I love my Airspun powder. I feel like it's an amazing powder, but this one gives you just a really airbrush finish under your eye. Like, it mattifies your concealer like no other. If you have any sort of problem with concealer creasing under your eyes, no matter what concealer you use, definitely try this out because it's going to change your game big time. Just use a really light hand with it though, because it could give you a white cast under your eye. Lip products, I have two to share with you guys. First up is a lip liner from NYX in the color Sugar Glass. This is a perfect nude lip liner for every lipstick and any lipstick. It's waterproof, which is my favorite part. It's extremely waterproof. It will stay on your lips for the whole day, which is what I love the most about it. Like, you could eat and drink from it and it's going to be there. And you could also use this as a lipstick by itself, like just fill in your lip and use it like that. That's how I've used it before. And it's also really comparable to the Urban Decay lip liners. That's how great it is. So yeah, definitely check it out, NYX lip liner. Lipstick wise, I finally was able to try out the liquid lipsticks from GERARD Cosmetics. This one is Invasion, and oh my goodness, guys. First of all, the color is phenomenal. It looks so good. It's perfect for fall. It's just like that perfect mauve-y pink gray color, you know what I mean? It's also really similar color wise with Underground from GERARD Cosmetics as well. I love this color. It's actually the color I had on my previous video. Many of you guys were asking me what lipstick that was. This is it. And by the way, I have a coupon code that you could use. It's Nathalie if you want any discount from it. So this month I want to share with you guys two new favorite YouTubers I've been loving lately, and one of them is my friend Joanne C. She finally made a YouTube channel. We've made a few tag videos previously, so I'll link her channel down below for you guys so you can go and check her out and subscribe. She makes amazing tutorials already, so check her out and tell her I sent you. And second favorite has to go to Karina Gomez. I've been watching her for some time now, but I really love her quality videos and her content is amazing as well. So tell her I sent you. I'll link them both down below for you guys. And now moving on into my music favorites, which is my favorite part, as many of you guys know. Oh wait, TV favorites. So favorite TV show this month has to go to American Horror Story. It's finally back and it's better than ever. I love American Horror Story. Oh my gosh, this month it's like Have you seen that meme? Let me find it right now for you guys because it's literally me. I tweeted this the other day and I feel like it was hilarious and right on point. It says, American Horror Story got me like, hello, may I please speak to Jesus? So funny. So funny. So by the way, follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. And last favorite show has to go to Grandfathered. It is hilarious. Honestly, go watch it. I'm so glad to see Josh Peck back on TV and John Estamos. Oh, John Estamos. Hey. But overall, amazing shows. Before I keep rambling, let's move on to my music favorites because I feel like this video is long enough.
I'll take every single piece of the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. I go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Yeah, is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh.
Alright, so let's just say that with this song, you could be emotionally stable and Adele comes back in your life and you're like, nope, that was totally wrong.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself, I'm sorry. Hello from the other side. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. First I got married to money, then I fell in love with that dirty. First I got married to money, then I fell in love with that dirty. It's the nose, the clip got on like a 30. I bet you start needing me soon as you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts.
Low battery warning.
Ah! So that was all, guys. I hope you enjoyed my monthly favorites. Let me know in the comments below, as always, which were your music favorites. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you next time. Bye.